Hey guys, so in this video I wanted to do something completely different and just kind of talk to you about some of the experiences I've had online, and hopefully you can get some benefit from it. And the reason I say that is because, like a lot of you guys, especially if you're in the kind of make money online niche, you'll be buying lots of different types of silly push button products off Warrior Plus and hoping that somehow they're going to make you very rich. And I'm here to tell you very frankly that they're not, right? The reason is because what you're doing there is you're thinking about everything in a very short term, no work type mentality, where you're trying to get everything with no effort whatsoever and try and make money straight away. And like in the real world, guys, that just does not exist, right? Believe me, don't believe me, I'm telling you now from years and years of experience that stuff does not exist. Now, I'm not going to go recommend anything in this video actually, because what I want you to do is just listen to me about what my experiences have been, not worry about the fact I'm recommending anything else. All I want to talk to you about is there's some key things that you need to be successful as an affiliate marketer. The one thing is patience. The second thing is consistency, and the third thing is a long-term thinking mentality. Those are the three key things. Now, I know they're very boring. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear, well, Richard, just tell me the latest strategy and I can push a button and floods of free traffic are going to come over to my latest Warrior Plus product and earn me a fortune. None of that is sexy, but I'm afraid that's what it takes, right? And I'm going to show you proof of that in my own business here, because this is something that, like everybody, I struggled with as well when I first started. And I want you to kind of take a shortcut and not struggle with that kind of thing, right? I want you to really be thinking about this like a real business, not like some kind of side gig where you're going to make an absolute fortune without doing anything. Doesn't exist. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump inside my channel. Now, when I do jump inside my channel, I want you to thinking about, if you've got a blog or you're on social media and it's not quite a YouTube channel, it's the same kind of thinking and the same kind of humps you have to get over to get to a place where you start making any kind of good money online, right? So when I go into my channel, just think about, if you are on a different network, the same kind of thinking will apply. So let's jump in, and I'm going to show you my own journey to going from 0 to over 7,000 subscribers now, and show you how that really looks for somebody starting out on YouTube. So guys, we jumped inside my analytics. Now this is the analytics from October 2019 to the 4th of March 2022. Now basically guys, this is showing you all of my stats. Now these are my views, these are the number of watch hours that I've had, this is the number of subscribers, and this is the AdSense revenue I've made on this account. And I've also made affiliate commissions on this account. I'll just show you a quick image here of my affiliate commissions for just one of the programs that I promote, and that's over $20,000 in this past year. So this channel makes money. That's not the point of this video, right? To show you how much I'm making. What I want to show you is what it takes to actually build these types of channels online, unless you're somebody very, very famous or get very lucky. Like 95% of us, probably even more, if you're just normal and you can go ahead and start one of these channels, you will start making money if you're consistent, if you're patient, if you've got long-term thinking, but you've got to have those attributes. Now look what happened to me. In the October that I first started, I went through to kind of the March time, and I was learning the ropes. Now, like any business online, you've got to learn how to do it. When you went to school, you learned how to do maths. When you went to college, you learned how to do whatever you were doing in college. Now, this is no different. When you first come online, there's a learning curve. Now, when people ask me how long does it take to make money online, I don't know your skill sets. I don't know what you're good at, whether you're already good at talking on camera or off camera, or you're already good at writing, or you've got video editing skills. All of these different skills are needed when you first start out, because you're a one-man band. You can't have other people are going to come along and do this for you yet, right? So it all depends on your skill sets. But don't worry, you can actually learn all of these things now. Now, if you go on YouTube, you don't ever have to be on camera. You can do YouTube and just use a very simple editor to edit videos. You don't have to do anything very clever, but it all takes time to learn. So from the October till about the March, as I said, I was really learning the ropes, right? I was trying to understand what types of videos I'd be doing, what types of content I'd be publishing, and then really learning how to build that business up. As I said, about learning how to actually do videos, how to actually talk on camera, talk off camera, upload videos to YouTube, optimize them, all of of that kind of good stuff I was learning. Now in about the March, everything took off for me, and I started to get some really big videos that ranked really well. Your own progression, whatever you're doing, may be slightly different to this. Mine did have a big kick all of a sudden, and then from there I get about 500 to 600 visitors a day over to the channel, depending what I do. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It all depends on what type of videos I'm publishing. So you can see that now it's reasonably consistent, right? These are obviously dedicated by different times of the year. You get more popular times of the year, less popular times of the year, but consistency is around about 500 to 600 viewers a day. Now this allows me to do a couple of things. This allows me to obviously publish content that those visitors like to see. I got a good understanding of the type of content that people like to see on my channel, so I can just try and improve on that on a daily basis. It also allows me to earn some money in AdSense on this particular YouTube channel. It earns AdSense for me, and then it also allows me to earn affiliate commissions from anything that I really promote, right? Now the one thing that I do, which is very, very specific, I do not promote just anything. I promote very little on this channel outside of some training courses that I know actually work for people. I make sure that whatever I actually give to people, they'll get value from, because it helps me sleep at night, to be honest, guys. I don't want to promote any old crap to people, right? So I'm being very truthful with you. But if you're first starting out, the big key here is I could have quit around about here easily. I could have gone to 50 videos and thought, this is not actually working. Look at my traffic here. There's hardly any people coming over to these videos. What's the point? Now, if I hadn't had that kind of mindset change of thinking, right, I've got to think long term, I've got to be patient, I've got to be consistent, I wouldn't have suddenly seen that big kick and the channel wouldn't have taken off. So guys, I hope you get some value from this, right? I hope you really understand that doing those three things I mentioned, being consistent, having a long-term thinking, being very patient, is the only real way you're going to build a business online. Whether you use blogging, whether you use social media traffic, whether you use something like YouTube, it's the only way you're going to do something over time. Now, obviously, I will do lots of other videos on here explaining more about my business and how I actually set things up. Just watch them over time. So if you want to subscribe and you want to listen to those types of videos, I'll publish them on a regular basis. But just for the purpose of this one today, think about those three things if you're first starting out. Please don't start buying all this push button stuff, because you'll end up in debt. You'll have no kind of success off it, and it'll be a complete waste of time. Again, guys, I hope you find that valuable. Speak to you soon.